The early Hanoverians and the Augustan Age. George I was the first Hanoverian king. He spoke little English and stayed mostly in Hanover. Therefore, the country was governed by a council of ministers. The political scene was dominated by two political parties, the Whigs and the Tories. An ambitious Whig, Sir Robert Walpole, became the first Prime Minister. He was awarded a townhouse in Downing Street, which became the official London residence of the British Prime Minister. This period was a golden age. Political debate extended to an intellectual elite. Corruption in politics and society was subject to the wit and satire of Daniel Defoe, Jonathan Swift and William Hogarth. Liberal thought found expression in the philosophy of John Locke. Coffee houses were centres of lively debate. The new middle classes enjoyed greater social mobility. The aristocrats' grand tour brought European art, while Italian Palladian style dominated British architecture. Methodism was founded by John and Charles Wesley in 1729. It offered services to improve the life of the poor, such as Sunday schools, where people studied the Bible and learned to read and to write. George II succeeded his father at a time when Spanish pirates were damaging British trade. Walpole tried to negotiate with Spain, but Britain was drawn into a general European war, the War of the Austrian Succession. In 1745, James Stuart's grandson, Charles Edward Stuart, known as Bonnie Prince Charlie, raised a rebellion in Scotland, but was defeated at the Battle of Culloden. A Whig politician, William Pitt, became Prime Minister in 1756. Under him, Britain's foreign policy was guided by mercantilist trade and aimed to maintain a favourable balance of power in Europe. In 1756, war broke out. The 7 Years' War was fought in 3 continents. Britain and Prussia fought an alliance of France, Austria, Sweden, Saxony, Russia and Spain. There was fighting in North America, where the British gained control of most of Canada. There was also fighting in India, where the British East India Company had set up trading posts. The Augustan Age. The 18th century in England was called the Augustan Age. This title comes from the period of Roman history which had similar political stability and a flourishing of the arts. The virtues of politeness, moderation and rationality were commonly praised. There was a growing tendency to material gain, individual happiness and pleasure as the main objectives of life. Women played a more social and cultural role. Enlightened thinkers wanted to understand and improve the natural world, and there was a new taste for landscape paintings, which came to be regarded as a typically English genre. Voyages to new lands were commissioned to Captain Cook by the Royal Society, which led to the mapping of Australia, New Zealand and the Hawaiian Islands.